This is one of my businesses that made 60K in 30 days. This is another one that did 20K in 30 days. And these are a few more. And the craziest part is, I didn't do any of the work myself.
Whatever happened were all irregularities.
This is something that has never been done before, and I'm going to show you exactly how I built it from scratch. But before I tell you what it is, I need to give you a little bit of context about how it all started. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the concept of dropshipping, where you make a website, someone buys a product from your website. You take the money, go to a Chinese supplier.
Mikey, I give you best price, $50.
Buy the product for cheaper. You get them to ship that product directly from China to the customer, and you keep the difference and you don't ever have to touch the product. Well, that's basically what this whole secret Megamind master plan is based off of. Since 2023, I've been successfully dropshipping by myself with a new age style of dropshipping where instead of paying for ads, I would film videos with different products, try to go viral and get sales that way. And it has been working pretty well for me for a while, until around 4 to 6 months ago when everything just went down to zero. I started getting comfortable and enjoying life a bit too much. I stopped filming videos and my store started dying one by one. I did try to revive them halfway, but I lost an insane amount of momentum. And to be honest, it's way easier to build momentum when you're dead broke and freeloading in your sister's house with the fear of going back to Africa to get a regular job and live a normal life than when you have a little money in the bank. So it took some time to start making money again. But I did not go back to my usual style of dropshipping. No, I could not go back. I'm not gonna lie to you, even though there's a lot of money in organic dropshipping and it's probably the best way for beginners to start, it sucks. You literally need to film videos every day, post every day. Most of the time you don't go viral. Sometimes you spend hours and hours and hours on a video that you think is insane, like it's a banger, and it just flops or it gets 0 views. Also, you can't really call it a real business if money stops being made when you stop working. And it also takes years and years and years to become a millionaire just by doing that by yourself. So that's where this secret never done before ultimate Megamind master plan started to reveal itself. So I had a talk with my mentor Michael Bernstein, and he told me this.
You have to utilize your personal brand in a few different ways. Number one, you have the power of reaching out. Like, you can reach out to people and more people than usual will respond. So in your position, it's going to be easier to get influencers to work with you.
So on this YouTube channel, I basically document my entire dropshipping journey, and people watch because they want to follow along and learn the skill for themselves. So why don't I teach my subscribers one-on-one how to go viral? And while they are filming for their products, they film for mine as well. And on top of them learning the skill, they get commission from the sales they generate for me as well. And I simply just need to tell them what to do. Sounds easy, right?
No.
Step 1. The first step was to make a shout out on my social media platforms to direct people to a Google form where they can apply to work with me. I did manage to get quite a number of people to sign up. I started going through the list and I ranked them into 3 tiers. Tier 1 creators are pretty much the best. Those are the creators that have already gone viral before and they already have some experience running multiple products. And just by looking at their content, I can just tell they already know what they are doing and they are not afraid to put in effort. It's almost impossible for you to be in tier 1 without going viral at least once, unless you have some kind of insane work ethic. Tier 2 creators are also pretty good, but their content just isn't as good as tier 1. Either they don't put as much effort in their videos, or their lighting just isn't as good, or they aren't good at picking the right music, because music is a very important part of going viral. Some guys in tier 2 have gone viral, some guys haven't. It mostly depends on the content. Tier 3 creators are usually beginners who've never gone viral. They film with low quality cameras, almost no editing skills, just not ideal. Step 2. This right here is the most important step. If I mess this up, I was gonna lose so much money. Picking the right products. One of the hardest parts of dropshipping that most beginners face is finding 10 out of 10 banger products. Even finding one of those can take weeks and even months. And since I'm dealing with so many creators, I need to find 20 times as much banger products. And they all need to have high odds of going viral, because keep in mind, I'm spending money to ship the products out to each of these creators. So if they don't go viral and make money, I lose money. This system will not be profitable, so there is no room for error. So how do I find these products? Well, it's simple. So you know when you search on TikTok for one kind of video, maybe like cat videos or something, and you just watch like a bunch of them. When you go back to your For You page, you realize that all you see, or most of what you see, are just cat videos. Well, you can do the exact same thing with a completely different niche, even drop shipping products specifically. We call them burner accounts. So I hire somebody to scroll on TikTok every day and send me a list of 10 products every single day, and then I just go through them. I also have access to Michael Bernstein's advanced dropshipping program, where he basically just hands out potential winning bangers. They have an insane amount of data just because of the amount of students in the program, so they have a good eye for what a good product is and what a bad product is. So I got some help from them to finalize the list of potential bangers.
This is a massive Facebook winner as well.
This converts and makes money, but like it's pretty saturated.
I would say it has potential to be a winner.
It's trash. That's potential. Oh, these are all like untapped.
Holy shit, it's so cheap. So you can get 100.
Bro, this is insane.
For the third stage, I needed to rank products in tiers as well, because some products like this one are very expensive or hard to film, so I can't just ship them out to every single creator. Only the top guys will have access to those kind of products. I needed to make sure I gave the right products to the right creators to significantly increase the odds of everybody going viral. And before I get into how I started testing the system, I needed to figure out how I was going to pay the creators and structure the whole system in the first place, because otherwise everything would have been a mess. My mentors and I decided that we would give the creators 20% of the profits, and once they reach a certain amount of sales, that percentage would go up. They also need to first be able to at least see the amount of sales they are generating. I'm not going to give them access to my Shopify login dashboard, so they'll need to have their own dashboard. That is where UpPromote came in. So literally I was looking for some kind of affiliate software. I literally just went on the App Store and searched for affiliates, and then UpPromote was the first to come up. It was pretty much everything I needed to make the structure scalable. Each creator will have their own dashboard where they sign up themselves, and they can see how many sales they generated through their affiliate link, which is a special link that you can generate for each affiliate on UpPromote to allow you to see where the sales are coming from. And also one big thing I really liked is that it allows you to automatically adjust the commission based off of the sales each creator generates. So let's say the threshold is once you hit 2K in sales, you're going to go up to 25%. You can do all of that automatically inside of UpPromote. So I don't even need to manually input it for every single creator. All I need to do is just set up the program, send them the affiliate link, they sign up, and everything is already set up. So it just made everything so much easier. It also automatically calculates the amount the creator is getting and allows you to generate an invoice. So when it's time to pay them, you just look at the dashboard and either you choose to pay them manually or you can pay them automatically through UpPromote.
They also have this customer referral thing, which is basically a pop-up that comes on your website. The customer just types in their email and they will get a referral link which they can give to anybody. That will basically allow them to refer your products through word of mouth to whoever they know.
I'm going to leave a link for UpPromote down in the description. It's going to be the first link. So if you want to try it out for yourself, click the link in my description. Alright, so now it was time to test whether the system would even work or if I was just wasting all my money. So I spent a little over $3,000 to ship products to the first batch of 20 creators. And if you do the math on that, that's like $150 per creator. Yes, I know that's insane. I know that's not sustainable. Thing is, I was impatient, so instead of using my suppliers AutoDS, I just like tried to ship them from Amazon and tried to use DHL from AliExpress to get everything like as quickly as possible. And to be honest, I wasn't calculating the cost. I didn't realize how much I was spending. But anyways, once the creators got the products, I gave them a framework to follow for filming content, which was in the first week, all they're going to do is literally just replicate the competitor because you don't want to reinvent the wheel. For the second week of posting, they can start branching out a bit and copying people in the niche. So assuming we were testing like a guitar pick product, they would look at regular guitar creators and not people trying to sell that same guitar pick and try and get some inspiration from those guys. If they did not manage to go viral after week 3, then I started adding a little bit of my ideas into it. And I would get on 30-minute calls with each of them once a week and basically go over all of their content. So now it's been an entire month. Where is the money? I don't know, man. The system just wasn't working. Thing is, it's not like nobody was going viral. A few of them went viral. It's just that these days, organic dropshipping has a lot more issues than in the past. Like sometimes you go viral and then the audience just ends up being like India or Russia or something, and those countries just don't convert to sales. You can also go viral on Instagram, but sometimes it does this weird thing where those views only came from people on the Facebook platform since they are kind of linked, and as far as I know, there's no way to convert those views. You could even go viral to the perfect audience on TikTok, and for some reason, even if you make call to actions, you are not gonna get traffic to your website. It's enough to make people think dropshipping is dead, but I'm someone that always finds a way around the problem. So how did I fix it? First of all, just before I get into it, if you are a beginner watching this video, know that a month isn't enough time to see success. But I'm impatient, and there were some creators that had like insanely good content to the point where like it just didn't make sense why they were not going viral. So I decided to try a little experiment. So you know how I said I started dropshipping by myself? I still have a lot of my old Instagram and TikTok accounts from all the previous products I tested. So I thought, what if I literally just gave them the login and then they just continued posting, because technically those are already good accounts. It was a bit of a stretch, to be honest, because I had no idea whether those accounts were dead since it's been so long, and whether even the audience on their account would even match up with the new content being posted. But I tried it out anyways. Most of the TikTok and Instagram accounts didn't perform. Some just didn't get views at all, but one account started showing a little potential. The creators are called Nick and Alex, or the Steph Bros, and their first and fourth posts on the account got around 30k views, which is a very, very good sign on Instagram. Usually you will get anywhere from 0 to like 2k views on the Instagram account. So we felt like we were kind of onto something, but still nothing really went crazy until the 20th post. One video hit 100k views, the other video after that hit 100k again, then 40k, 50k, 40k, 40, 60, 35, 42, 1.8 million views, and that was all it took. Every other video after that just started going viral one by one. And some days later, one of the older posts blew up like crazy and is now at 37.3 million views. The thing with Instagram is, once you have a good account, it just prints views for a long time. Now that's fine and everything, but how did those views convert into sales? Let's get into it. It was $700 in a day, 2k the next day, 4.6k the next day, 9.7k the next day, 6.8k, all of that adding up to almost $60,000 in 30 days. Oh, you thought we were done? No.
We also had a second product going crazy.
That was this calculator that allows you to cheat in class. They went viral multiple times on TikTok, but they also still had the same issue where you just don't get traffic from TikTok. But it still worked out because the work they put in wasn't for nothing. Their 60th post on Instagram just blew up out of nowhere and is now at 25 million views. And that's where the 20k sales came from. And after that, I don't know what it was, whether the momentum just started building up or whether I was getting actually better at relaying my ideas, or maybe we just needed more time. But more and more creators just started going viral. Can generated over 7k in 1 week, which I spoke about in my previous video. Emma brought over 6k in sales, which I'll talk about in a future video. Mark brought 4k in sales. Plumber brought almost 2k with the cheating calculator as well. He went insanely viral on YouTube Shorts, I think like 11 million views. He just got very unlucky with a poor audience on YouTube, so that's why he only made that much. Marius brought over 1k in sales. He also went insanely viral, just was not lucky. And there's a lot more where that came from. Now that's great and everything, but how much of that is profit for me? I'm breaking even. Say it with your chest. I'm breaking even, okay? So like I said, I need to pay the creators 20% of the profits, and that goes up the more sales they generate. Also, now I have creator managers that also take 10% of the profits from the sales they generate from every single creator that they manage. And I still need to pay for the products I ship, the more creators that I add on. We are also working on some custom products, and the sample prices are incredibly expensive. Basically, it's a tough one for me right now, but this is how we are optimizing. I'm working with AutoDS, which is my supplier, to help get product costs down. I've also started figuring out some solutions to the traffic issues from TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Facebook. And now I've gotten better at translating my ideas to the creators, so everybody is going viral a lot more frequently. The tier system is also getting better, so more creators are being allocated products that best fit their circumstances. And basically now it's slowly becoming profitable, but it's a lot harder than it seems. We're now up to 50 creators. We're gonna build up to 100 creators in the next few weeks. I'm going to document everything on this YouTube channel, and if you are interested in joining, I'm going to leave a link to apply in the description. Also, I have a Discord, so join it. I put daily products there, and I also do one-on-one calls.